guys, it's Derek from the Olive Oil Co. Now, we have done pizza before, but if you are a pizza traditionalist, you may not want to watch this video. We are going where no pizza has gone before. I am using lemon olive oil in the dough, so tonight we are making lemon pizza. 2 ways. Now, you may be thinking, Derek, lemon pizza, why? Well, we have so many oils in our store, I was thinking, why not get adventurous and put lemon olive oil in my pizza dough? Lemon is an Italian flavor. I mean, just go to the Amalfi Coast. The lemons are even almost the size of your head. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to make the dough because we actually used the recipe from our mushroom and sage flatbread recipe we actually did a video for. I'm going to put the link to that down in our description below. But for the last couple of hours, our dough has been rising and rising. And let's get to putting our toppings on them. So as you can see, these have fluffed up real nicely. I'm going to do this one as a savory lemon pizza, and this one we're actually going to use for a lemon dessert pizza, which I'm really excited for. We're going to bake these up at the same time, so this one has time to cool before we put all our toppings on it. So let's get to our savory first. So for our toppings for the savory pizza, we have some beautiful buffalo mozzarella. We're just going to top it with a little bit of goat cheese here. We already sauteed up a little bit of shallot, about 2 shallots, with a tiny bit of minced garlic and some salt and pepper because we don't want to put too much herby flavor on top. We've got some beautiful prosciutto from La Bottega, and we have some fresh basil from the garden. It's a little wilty because it got a little cool, but still going to be delicious. So I'm just going to put our toppings on our pizza now. Before we get started putting stuff on our pizzas, though, you want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. So as you can see, we have our savory pizza all dressed with its toppings. We've got the cheese, the prosciutto, we've got the nicely sauteed shallots, which are going to cook up more with everything. We are leaving this one bare for the dessert pizza. So once this is baked, we're going to let it cool, and that way we can put our mascarpone cheese on, and you're going to see it's going to be delicious. So I'm going to pop these in. We're going to let this cook for about 15 minutes. The dessert one we're going to keep an eye on. We're probably going to see how it is around 10 minutes. So let's pop it in here. Timer just went off. Hello everyone. So we're going to take these out, take a look at them. Looks like we got some nice color on the dessert pizza dough. Perfectly brown, look at that. And for this, we got some nice schmelty cheese on there. I am so happy with this that I didn't get cheese that got that kind of burnt orangey color to it. This looks gorgeous. We're going to let both of these cool. This one we're going to let cool a little bit longer so the mascarpone cheese doesn't just kind of melt into it. So we'll see you in a couple minutes. The smell of lemon coming from the dough on this with all the cheese and the fragrant basil. I am so ready to dig in. I'm going to put this on my plate first. While that's on my plate, if you really want to bring more lemon flavor through, we do have our Sicilian lemon white balsamic. So I'm just going to do a quick little drizzle like that. Let's go for our bite. That is delicious, guys. It's so fresh with the lemon. Really comes through with that basil, and the cheese is perfectly melty. This is an excellent savory pizza, guys. Now we're going to enjoy this while the other pizza cools, and we'll get on to the dessert one. We have enjoyed our dinner pizza, so now we're going to move on to our dessert pizza. You're going to need some mascarpone cheese for this, about a cup. We are also doing 1 lemon's worth of zest in there. We're going to show you right now, and we're also going to use some elderflower white balsamic. So as you can see, we have our cheese, we've got the lemon zest in there. We're gonna start with a tablespoon of elderflower white balsamic. This should help our mascarpone cheese thin out just a little bit. And it's gonna add a nice kind of wildflower honey note to everything too. And we're gonna mix it all together, and if we feel it needs a little more later, we're just gonna add a little bit more elderflower balsamic to this. So just take a small spatula and just kind of mush all that into the mascarpone cheese. So we did end up adding an extra tablespoon of elderflower white balsamic to this, and as you can see, it's got a nice spreadability to it, so this is going to be perfect for putting on our dough. And then we also have some beautiful fresh berries from Alberta Farms. We've got some sweet blueberries and we've got some local Ontario raspberries as well. So we're just going to get our mascarpone cheese on first, and then these are going on top. Doesn't this look beautiful? All the different colors on there. If you have it, you can always do some mint leaves on top if you want. I am not going to eat the lemon rind, but I am just going to cut the corner off this here. With a small strip, hopefully not too much rolls off on this for me. Get a little fold on here. Here we go. Try our bite. Dessert pizza perfection, guys. This is so fresh, so good with that lemon in the dough. Nice and subtle, but it's still, the more you chew it actually, the more you get the lemon out of the dough, and it's really, really nice. I hope you guys liked this video and this recipe. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. We will see you guys next time. Our dough has already risen, or as they say in that movie with pizzas though, you want to make sure your oven is preheated to 475. No, 4